And we're back! Hello everybody! DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we left off, we were down in the area around Nashkel, as well as the one around Baragos, doing some random side quests. To just get a few of those out of the way, and I killed a winter wolf for a bit of money after we sold its pelt to that merchant, but that turned out to be fairly worthless. And let me pause while this guy approaches. Yeah, that turned out to be fairly worthless since it was only 150 gold, compared to the 300 odd we get for turning in bandit scalps. I also managed to complete the quest to return Prism's emeralds to their owner, which got me a bit of gold, so we now have quite a lot of money, meaning I need to find some stuff to sell. I need to find some stuff to spend it on, because we have just over 7,000 now. And I have a +1 short sword. I might make that Imoen's weapon of choice, but I want her as an archer as well as a mage. I'll let her hold on to both for now, and we can just switch her between the two as needed, I guess is the best way to do it. I'm also, for now, going to give her the Ring of Infravision, so she can see in the dark. Toby is a half-elf, and Jahira is a half-elf, and Khalid as a half-elf should all be able to do it. I might need a Ring of Infravision for Minsk and Dynahair, just for the hell of it, but that's not on my list of priorities. But we have quite a few items that are probably going to end up getting sold. Again, well, I say quite a few, it's really just a handful of them. And I would like to get a +1 longsword at some point, because longswords are Toby's weapon of choice. So if I could get a pair of +1 longswords and maybe some +1 studded leather, that would be really nice, but that's probably going to be kind of tricky. So we'll just wait and see what happens. This time, though, we're just exploring this area and seeing what we can find. Now, what does this fellow want?
If you don't help me, they'll kill me.
Viconia. Someone's going to kill her. Calm down, we'll help you out. Just tell us who you are. I mean, we have no reason not to help her. She's literally just walked up to us and said someone's going to kill her if we don't help. So, it's not like she's spouting... It's not like she's spouting scriptures from this world's version of Satanism or something. So we have no reason not to help out. My name is Viconia. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping. Yeah, that didn't tell me anything at all. It really didn't. I suppose you're talking about this person, then. Step aside, travelers. I'm a member of the Flaming Fist. The woman you are harboring is wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She is a dark elf. It should be obvious that she is evil. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's rather bigoted and more than a little bit racist. So, I'm not too inclined to turn her over unless you give me a better reason than she dark elf bad. So give me a better reason or fuck off. They lie, I've done nothing wrong. What do you intend to do once you have her? Kill her, of course. I'm sorry, but I have seen no evidence that she deserves such a fate, so we can't allow that, I'm afraid. Stupid decision. For harboring a murderer, I sentence all of you to death. Jahira, back the fuck off?
Who wants some?
Everyone else, get after them.
If none are better,
Nature's servant awaits.
Including you, Jaheira.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Now, Toby, you can also attack. Not gonna bother setting any snares right now. Minsk. I could have him go berserk, but I don't think I will.
need of me?
Yes, oh omnipresent
I'm
authority
not seeing any special abilities I want to be using right now.
Yep.
But Imoen can cast magic missile on him, and once Dynahere's backed off a bit, Dynahere's backed off a bit, she can also magic missile his face.
I care not. I'm gone.
Now, get back a little and start shooting arrows at him. He's gone. There's 250 experience. Jaheira, can't thou tell me what kind of herb this is? It is a strong fragrance, refreshing and soothing both. So now we've gone from the fact that we just murdered a member of effectively the law enforcement for being a racist, to talking about herbs. That's a bit of a random transition, isn't it? This is arrow mint, prized by incense makers for its antiseptic properties. A medicinal herb. Does it need to be specially prepared? No, while it can be used in salves, it is most effective when the fresh leaves are crushed and applied directly to a wound. Most interesting, I thank thee for sharing thy knowledge with me. While I am well versed in the herbal lore of my home, many of the plants that grow in this land are unknown to me. Nature provides well for her children, and I am glad to assist anyone who appreciates her bounty. Yes, a very Jaheira thing to say. Indeed. Now,
Ready and able.
Toby,
Just as
I would like to have whatever loot this guy was carrying. Now, what was that? Plate mail armor. A bastard sword. A helmet. A helmet that I'm not seeing much indicates what it actually does. And a few arrows that use probably the ones that used to be Imoen's. That small shield isn't going to be kept because none of our party members use shields. A helmet of infravision I'll keep. We will sell this new helmet. I think it's not really worth hanging on to. Plate mail armor. I have chainmail currently. Yeah, that's armor class 5. Plate mail is armor class 3. I'm gonna keep the chainmail. Let's see here. Minsk wear this. Good indeed. Good indeed. So we'll give Minsk the plate mail and let Khalid keep chainmail, just so Minsk has some sort of better armor on him. That was a nice and quick fight, though. We got some loot and everything, and 250 experience, which is not a lot at this point, considering we need several thousand to level up at this stage. Though only about 300 to get Toby to the next level of Thief. Imoen, though, needs about 2,600 more to be a next level mage. And Jaheira is the same when it comes to leveling up either of her classes. Khalid. Don't even talk about him. He's a level 4 fighter. To be level 5, he will need about another 8,000 experience. Mint, Ranger level 3, 3,000 experience to level up. Dinah here, just leveled, so she needs another 5,000 to become a next level invoker. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Dinah here leveled up, but she didn't gain very much. It just said more mage spells, which, since I checked and Dinah here didn't have any new spells, I assume that's just she has the ability to perform more mage class spells now, rather than she gets more spells. But since we just saved Viconia, we should probably speak with her, rather than just walk off and leave her. I thank you. I know you may not be willing to give me a chance because of my dark skin. I am a drow, but if you give me a chance you won't regret it. Can I join with you? I need friends now more than ever. I do not feel guilty about killing this fool with his misguided sense of justice, but I am left to question whether saving this drow was a good enough reason for that. Whatever the answer might be, we better dispose of this corpse, lest we earn ourselves more trouble with the Flaming Fist. Yes, I have to agree with that. Your underlings lack respect for you, Ravin, to speak out of turn. Pst. No, I don't think so, but we'll never trust a dark elf. Get out of our sight is not something we would say, but I'm not planning to take her with us. This statement right here about our underlings lack respect has already rubbed us the wrong way. And Toby is quite content with our traveling companions, so we won't be having her join the party. And sorry, no. Yeah,
To the task.
you people are not. Yes, you, Viconia, will have to find another party to join up with. I don't want you as part of mine. I'm quite happy with the group of adventurers I have gathered, and I have no desire to add you to it.
So I kicked him in the head.
Well, there's some bandits, which, as I see it, is just money on legs, because we can get paid for their scalps. As I said, money on legs.
As you will.
Everyone back off, and then Dinah Hare's inventory is empty. She can do the looting. Take that. And that.
Of course.
Okay. Dinah Hare, back the fuck off.
Yes.
Everyone else, pile in on the
Wait,
bastards.
can I help out? I thought really not this.
Dinah Hare, god damn it.
You will be avenged.
I'm going to have to revive her.
Is that what you mean?
I'm going to have to revive Dinah Hare.
Ready and able.
There.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
But now, Dinah Hare was one we're having loot everything. Shahira and Imoen have a decent amount of inventory space, so
Oh yes.
you can have them
You're a queer fellow.
loot
This way.
these guys for me. Take all of that. And then let's check. It's a longbow that we picked up. Anyone can't use that, so it's going to stay behind. Because I'm not picking up a longbow that anyone can't use. Just so I can say that I looted it off this guy's body. she's also overly encumbered now, and unable to move. Khalid, take that, and Minsk that. There, now Imoen can move again.
What you want? I'm gone.
So she can go down here and retrieve Dynahair's stuff, I guess. I'll give some of it back to Dynahair once we get her in the party again, after reviving her. For now, you can have the arrows. That's 7 bandit scalps we've got now. I'll identify what we can. And quick save the game.
Just as I thought.
Giant freaking spiders. Okay. Time to run. Time to run. Khalid is moving awfully slow. Thanks to being overly encumbered. How's Minsk doing? Minsk is perfectly fine. We can take that off of Khalid and put it on Minsk then.
Something you need. Onward then.
And we can now run faster than the spiders. So let's do that and try and get away from the baskets. Or will they keep chasing me forever? I'm not sure about that one. Still. Best head somewhere else, I think. I think we're out of that particular fight for now. For now, everyone's pretty battered, so I need to rest. I want to finish checking out this area before we head back to revive Dynahair if possible. Hopefully this doesn't screw us by making her unrevivable. I see bandits.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I.e. money on legs, as I've said before.
Cool. Butt kicking for goodness.
Need of me? If
Go
none
for
of
the
them-
eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Run!
You've a task?
Now, you can fight him.
Ready and
Yep.
able.
Now all of us can
You
fight
are
him.
no match for my skill. To the task at hand.
We gained a tiny amount of experience
Nature's
off of
servant
murdering them.
always good as done.
Now, why the actual fuck did I pick up that leather armor? We don't want it, we don't need it. Arrows, gold, and scalps
Yes,
are
for
all
the
that I need. There we go. Got you cleared out. We'll take the necklace as well. After all, I never have enough stuff to sell, or arrows for Imoen to shoot at people,
As you
right? Speaking of stuff to sell, Imoen, I need you to identify a few things for me. Sunstone gem again. And an Andar gem. Bit of cheap stuff to sell. Those arrows I'll need to stick an identify on her to be able to figure out what they are. Now let's quick save. And do the resting thing properly. After I check again. Where are we? Oh, bandit scalps. Those over to Imoen, we have 13 now. That's going to be probably at least 1,000 gold. Not bad at all. Okay, why did I just save again? Not sure. I think I'm paranoid. Haha. Then again, to quote a certain CK2 Let's Play, and the French Revolution, it's not paranoia if they really are out to get you.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
Bother, but something you need.
Toby, you're looking pretty rough right now. Do we have any healing potions? I think that's a no. We do have a Jaheira though.
You've a task?
And she has some healing spells. Try and patch up Toby, would you?
Yes?
Aye,
You
bunch.
two attack him.
Not good.
Now,
Nature's
Jaheira
servant.
and
Ready
Toby
and
attack him.
I care not.
Imoen as well.
I've done had enough
Yes?
Yeah, that's one of them down. And the other.
Of course.
Toby is now leveled up as a thief from that bit of experience gain. So, Khalid and Jaheira are going to be the two who do the looting here.
Yes, oh,
They have the most
As
empty
you direct.
inventories. You can take all of that. And that.
Something you need.
Now, Jaheira can identify these things. I apparently didn't realize she could do that. You can't identify the arrows, though. Oh, this necklace. Oh, we have some splint mail. That's probably going to get sold. It's armor class 4, and if I remember right in the D&D rule set this game uses, lower armor class is better in terms of the number, as in 4 is better than 5. I'll have to look that up to see if that's actually the case. I want to be sure about it, but I think it is. However, Toby just leveled up. That's something we need to address. We have 25 points to put into skills. And I'm currently quite good at opening locks, and I don't pick pockets very much, and I'm pretty decent at moving silently. So I'm going to put 15 points into finding traps. Actually, make it 20. The last 5 can go into move silently to improve that. But we want to be good at finding traps, so that when we eventually do have to deal with that whole thing, it won't be as much of an issue as it currently would be. I need another 3,000 experience to be a level 4 fighter with Toby. But let's save after that.
Ready.
Those
and
fights
I
with the
wouldn't dream
Black
of refusing.
Talon elites are quite hard. When I do eventually have to restart a fight with one of them, I'd rather not have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. There's a couple of guys over there, and we've got some bears nearby. Let's head around the bears, if at all possible. I'd like to avoid having to kill another bear. Hopefully Dynahair's body can stay preserved long enough for us our other opponents.
Yes.
Kill that little prick.
For the fallen!
Fucking Black Talon elites. And standard bandits. Bloody
Could use some help. Not good. Something you need.
Toby, back the hell off. You're pretty badly hurt.
What you want?
Now the rest of you can go for the bandits. Kill them. And then we can have more money on legs to turn in.
Down this side. What you want?
There.
Ready and just name what you want.
Well, after that, we are going to have to either rest up or go home. Khalid and Jahira are still our loot collectors.
Can I help
Let's
you? I
do it.
can, but try.
I'll head out there. Nothing we care about. I'll obviously be redistributing this after I finish looting because Khalid is over his weight limit now. And we need to fix that as soon as we are able. That's everything that I have any interest in, though. I think it is, anyways. Let's check there, just to be on the safe side. It's not everything. There we are.
Yes.
The rest of the party get over to where he's located, and Khalid can redistribute a few items. No, she can't carry that. Minsk is fine, albeit a bit slowed, carrying 4 sets of heavy armor, which just shows how much of a badass he is, really. Quite a bit of those. Toby has a little bit of room in his inventory. Can he carry one of those suits? He can. Jahira needs to remove something from her inventory. First of all, Imoen exchange that for the arrows. We can no longer stack those. 999 is the maximum number of arrows, but Imoen now has over 1,000 arrows. She's not going to run out anytime soon unless we encounter an enemy that's just really hard to actually defeat. Toby can carry 2 sets of that armor. Let's see. 3. Yeah, everyone is good.
I wouldn't
We've
dream
got
of
our
refusing.
inventory weights nice and optimized. Oh right, those guys. I forgot they hung out over here. Kindly run away. I don't know who those guys is there are, but you know, I think we might want to take a little break from this area. I'm going to head us back to Baragos. My purpose is twofold.
Something you need.
And first,
Oh, yes.
Toby, back off. Everyone else can fight the ogres. Now,
You've attacked?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Yes, now you guys, and I'll include Toby in this,
For the
murder that ogre. We need a dead ogre, goddammit.
I care not. I'm
Imoen,
gone.
back off. Yes, Imoen is almost dead now. Bloody spectacular.
Just as I thought.
That's not going to be a spell that I care about, but I want to loot it off these guys
nature's
anyways.
servant awaits as good as done.
Just so that I can have it to sell. And I might actually give that spell to Dynahair, now I think of it, because I've not really been putting any spells on Dynahair's spellbook. I've more been doing that for Imoen.
Onward then.
So we should probably give Dynahair a few spells once I revive her. Save the game. And now, I'm going to head from Peldvale to the Friendly Arm Inn. And we'll see if I can't revive Dynahair after being bloody ambushed.
Forward march.
Ready and able.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Yes.
Everyone,
To the
but one or
task.
two
Let's talk
attack
more squeaky wheel. Get
there.
For the
my skill. March. Forward march.
Now you guys attack him,
You're a queer fellow.
Ready
and now the last guy is just routing.
What you want?
We don't
This way.
need Imoen to kill him. I'll get a few gems off their dead bodies. Gems and other valuables.
Cool while full plate and packing
Yep.
steel.
And
I care
then
not.
we'll be ready to
I'm
go.
gone.
Once
Your
I've
point.
looted everything.
Butt kicking for goodness.
Not that any of this is especially valuable, but I kind of want to have it. So, yeah. Now, everyone, head to the Friendly Arm, and let's actually make the bloody journey properly this time.
Of course.
Everyone meet over by the temple. And please, hurry it up. God. It's times like this, with the especially slow journeys, that I wish I decided to do this in the Enhanced Edition instead, because I miss that fast forward button for being able to speed up time if things are just going to be a bunch of walking and such. Bloody collision-y crap, honestly.
What you want?
Imoen!
You're a queer fellow.
Stop it! Honestly, a lot of you are terrible. You are absolutely
I wouldn't dream of
terrible
refusing.
at being able to move properly. I suppose trying to do the entire journey in one click was a bit optimistic, though, to be fair. Now, everyone meet up over by the temple, and we will revive Dynahair. And give her stuff back. Then I'm going to Baragos to sell a bunch of things and give away all of my bandit scalps for
Whatever I
cash,
can do to help.
which technically
Let's
isn't
go
selling
fight
things,
you the
it's
high
turning in
on
some
your
bounties. Let's see. Well, I'm cheap, so I'm going to use Raise Dead rather than Resurrection on her. There's nothing especially worth
Something you need.
Ready
me
and
identifying
what
it
you-
with their surface, honestly. So I won't.
of course.
I'll just wait until we can get Imoen on identify spells. And then identify stuff like that. But we need to give Jaheira some of her things back. The dagger, really, is all we had that she was equipped with as far as cosmetic items. Everything else is just loot being carried by others. Okay, we're back now, and in the middle of a conversation. So basically what happened was, I decided to do all my selling and what have you off camera, and I did the bulk of the exploration for this area, the one we were in before, which I returned to off camera as well. There's only a small area we haven't explored, and I wanted to explore it on camera because there's a narrative element to it. That being this guy's presence. So, I wanted to have a conversation with the other guy you see sitting over there just a little bit away from Imoen on camera first. But, all these bandits started coming out of the woodworks and attacking me. And this Riken fellow is now telling me that he wants us to surrender and hand over all our stuff, basically. Him and his bandit horde. So, what do we say to money on legs, everyone? That's right. We say, fuck you, give me your scalp. You'll not take us alive. As you like it, fools, your children will be orphans tonight. Well, we don't have any kids, dumbass.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Jaheira, heal up Khalid. He's getting his ass whooped up.
Ready
My
and
blade
Everyone
is
else
down its
attacked
back.
that before.
They wish my ear as
Dynahair, back off, and then cast Magic Missile.
You have need
Now,
of me?
that fellow, the one who delivered the ultimatum, is dead now. So the rest of you can die. Your lives are now optional.
onward then.
But that was a very large pile of bandits. I'm frankly kind of astonished we didn't lose anybody taking them on. But now, who do I want to have do the looting? Well, Toby can get the scalps, because that's his deal. For everything else, I'll leave that to Jaheira. Because she has the most empty inventory.
yes, oh omnipresent for the group.
Actually, she can also take the scalps. I'll just hand them over to Toby afterwards. And we have 2 scrolls as well.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
I'll be, of course, having to read those because I have to know what they say. Maybe some answers as to what these guys were doing, and something to do with this whole conspiracy about the iron shortage might be explained there, is my hope. I'll take all of that. And everything else... Wait. There's the plate armor. Or chainmail, even. And I'll take the axe for now, but I'm probably just gonna drop it, because I don't think that's gonna be too important. Yeah, it's just a warhammer. Wait, where the actual fuck did those scrolls go?
Ready and able.
Because I thought I picked some up. Well, first order of business, give Toby the scalps.
To the task.
Next, Toby, you can go through every single one of these. Make sure nothing got left. Give those scrolls to Imoen. Yes, these are what we're after. It's just clicking wrong. Transit, I am perplexed as to why Mullahay has not communicated with us in some while. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of his operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldvale or Larswood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. Tazok. More from this Tazok fellow. Interesting. Nimble. The money you have received from transit should cover your usual fee. Your assignment is a difficult one, but I'm sure you're up to the task. There's a group of mercenaries who should be coming through Nashkel in the next few days. Oh, wait, we already read that one, didn't we? That was from the guy we killed in Nashkel after the mines.
As you would.
Now let's keep checking to make sure we got all the loot that we want. Yep, that's everything.
Of course.
Now, we want to speak to this man. I don't know what he's doing standing here or why he's so close to the bandits, but this Palin fellow, what's his deal? That's what I want to know.
Hello?
Hey there, city folks. So what in the name of Lathander takes you so far from home? Why don't you tell us about yourself first? Well, sure. My name's Ted, and I'm a big game hunter. Right now I'm hunting for bear. You know, a bear's pretty valuable, what with its pelt and meat. Hell, you could even sell its teeth for some sort of profit. Actually, I better get a move on. I don't want to be out after dark with all those bandits and all. Well, if you say your name's Ted, why does the game tell me it's Palin? I don't know. I find that guy a touch suspicious, quite honestly. Though, who knows? That might just be me. Well, with that, excluding a few extremely tiny areas on the edge of the map, we have explored all there is to explore in this area. If I head down to the bottom, I could go to Larswood, but I'm not interested in going there right now. And I'll be staying out of the bandit camp for the time being. Larswood is probably the next place we should visit, but now I'm going to head back to Baragos to turn in those couple of bandit scalps that we picked up just now, and
I
then
wouldn't dream of refusing.
after I do that, I'll head back down to Nashkel, and I plan to look around and see if I can't find Captain Brage and get rewarded for that particular quest. Now, head this way, gotta head into the juggler to turn in my bounty. Those bandits. Yeah, I was never going to try bullshitting that guy into saying we were going to join him, as Toby by this point is quite into bounty hunting bandits. And they were just more money on legs. Why would we say no to money on legs? That's just silly. It really is. But now I'm gonna see if I can't switch up my formation a little bit. If I can remember how you do this correctly.
You're a queer fellow.
You point, I punch.
There, because I want the people who are actually going to be good in the fight to be at the front of our formation. Imoen and Dynahair should be at the back, followed by Jaheira, followed by Khalid, followed by Minsk, followed by Toby.
Something you need.
That's the best formation for a fight, I think. As we have our frontline melee people.
Ready and able.
Close to where we want them to be. They can get involved in the fight quickly, rather than having archers at the front. Archers and mages. Which is not such a great idea, I don't think. Now let's find Captain What's-Her-Face.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
Bjorman? What the hell are you?
Yes?
Oh, that's the guy who wanted me to kill the half-ogres, right? Okay, where are you? This turn in the bounties to me, lady. Is that you there? Yeah, it is.
They're called?
Can I assist you?
And I'll be giving you 500 gold worth of bandit scalps now. 9,349 gold.
Yes? Of course.
We have quite the tidy sum saved up now. I could probably afford some fairly expensive gear, but I don't run across a lot in the stores that I really think I want to bother to buy. Is the main problem with that. There's a handful of things I could probably also do to sell, but I'm gonna wait till we get back to Nashkel to do that. For now, I'll save the game. And let's head back down to... We're not gonna head to Nashkel. I'm going to head to this forest nearby, because now going, and we have arrived, but a bunch of our party is quite badly battered. And there's another good reason to explore this area. We haven't done so before. A lot of it is unknown to us. Well, there's a very good chance we could find Captain Brage here, or if not, in one of the adjoining areas. Rest and heal up. But I think this is going to be an appropriate stopping point. I'm going to end this episode here. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming. Thank you for watching my latest episode of Baldur's Gate, Toby's Tale. Next time, we'll be doing some more exploration of the surrounding area to try to find Captain Brage and deciding whether we'll be turning in his bounty to Ublek and killing the guy, or turning him over to the temple and showing a little bit of mercy. We'll be deciding that next time, and after we have dealt with the Commander Brage situation, if I find him, then I'll be heading back up north and heading into Larswood to explore that area. After we're done in Larswood, I plan to head to the bandit camp, but that probably won't be in next episode, but the one after. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you then, folks. I'll see you then.